Today we're going to be trying fast food in America for the first time, and I'm going to be giving my honest opinion on the service, the taste and the price. Let's do this.
From the most popular to the most viral, we're going to be trying a variety of fast food restaurants to see who takes the #1 spot.
My excitement levels are through the roof.
But be warned, this could definitely upset a few people.
I'm not going to lie, they're a letdown. First up, we're starting the day at Starbucks, the second biggest fast food chain in America. Let's try not to crash, Todd. No morning is complete without a coffee.
In North America alone, Starbucks generated over $27 billion in total revenue through 2024. That's 5% of the entire revenue generated for fast food. They sold over 2.4 billion litres of coffee. That's enough to fill 960 Olympic-sized swimming pools. That will certainly give you a coffee fix.
Hello, I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Doing great, thanks for asking. What can I get going for you?
Amazing. Please, can I get a flat white? Can we get a double smoked bacon, cheddar and egg sandwich? The service. Do you know what I mean? Like, they actually ask you how your day is. You don't get that in England. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too, thank you. I mean, she's lovely. Guys. What the f is that? And then we pop the top off. I'm not sure, are they trying to do some art there? I don't know. Is that meant to be a love heart? Oh my, woo! That's hot. That is very hot. I'm not joking, that's probably the worst coffee I've ever drunk in my life. I don't know, you can't even taste the coffee in it because it's so big. I think we're gonna give American coffee a solid pass. Next up, we've got the double smoked bacon sandwich. Actually looks pretty good. I think you can see the bread. It's almost like a flaky kind of like croissant bread. It smells sweet. It smells like a croissant. The portion size is pretty small. I was expecting it to come out like massive. It's pretty underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting this to be like quite a flaky croissant. You're gonna get the saltiness of the bacon, the creaminess of the cheese, but you just don't get any of that at all. Score time for Starbucks. Service, I actually thought was incredible considering it was a drive-through. 8 out of 10. If we're going on to taste, I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the worst coffees I've ever had. 3 out of 10. Cost $12. Again, the value for money just isn't there. 3 out of 10.
Okay, a pretty pointless event at the moment, but Starbucks by default takes top spot. Plenty left to play for though.
Next up, we're going to Taco Bell. And this will be the first time I've tried Taco Bell, full stop, let alone the first time in America.
Taco Bell made over $1 billion in profit for the first time ever in 2024. They serve over 40 million customers in the US per week. That's enough to feed the entire population of their Canadian neighbours.
Crunch Taco Supreme. Let's go beef. Let's stick to what we know. Right, that'll be enough. Mate, $8 for a taco and a burrito. They don't ask you for a tip. Result.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too, thank you. Cheers. Let's go and find a ledge to perch on. First up, we've got the taco. I'm not joking, this feels cold. Is it meant to be cold? It's like freezing cold. Like, this is like, it's cold. That has to be probably the worst taco I've ever seen in my life. Raw tomato, raw onions. The cheese is not melted one bit. Right, cheers. I don't get it. The tortilla is slightly stale. There's a little bit of a crunch, but then the inside, like, it's so cold. Like, everything's freezing. But the problem is that all the beef's down the bottom. So you kind of like either taste the salad or the beef. You don't really get it all together. That's not blowing me away. Not in the slightest. Okay, next up we've got the cheesy beef burrito. There's literally no filling in it. Pure wrap. What? Right, let's try and attack from a different angle, shall we? Oh my god, look at this. I actually can't eat that. Salty, creamy, beefy cheese that has no substance, no texture. I mean, a lot of my friends are like, Taco Bell is the worst fast food chain in America. I'm not gonna lie, after that experience, I don't disagree. Score time. For service, the lady was lovely. I'm giving her 6 out of 10, and there was no service charge, so a bonus point for that. 7 out of 10 on service. Taste, man, I mean, It was nearly inedible. It's a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 on taste. And price, $8 for both, 3 out of 10.
No change at the top, but it feels like it'll be a battle at the bottom for these two. Not impressed.
Next up, let's see if we can improve things with the daddy of all fast food chains, McDonald's. And I'm not joking, we've been to America now like 4, 5 times. I have never in my life had an American McDonald's. And I'm actually quite excited.
Americans love McDonald's. 41% of the entire Golden Arches revenue comes from the land of the free. They serve around 2,000 tons of French fries to the US every single day. That's the equivalent weight of nearly 10 Statue of Liberties.
Let's keep it classic. Double quarter pounder with cheese, 3-piece McCrispy. Should go for that. They've got creamy ranch here. Oh, and they've got spicy buffalo. Brother. Right, total order came to $16. McDonald's, baby. First ever time trying McDonald's in the USA. First up, let's try a chip. It's a little bit soft, it's warm, they're crispy. Compared to a UK chip, I'd probably say they're better. But let's try a double quarter pounder. Whoa. The burger isn't too big. You can see how the patties are actually coming outside the side of the bun. And look at this char, look at this caramelization on the top. Like they're almost like a thick patty. You do not get burger patties looking that good in the UK. No way. Cheers. You can actually taste the beef. Like the beef is super well seasoned. It's juicy. You get that like fat caramelized patty. That's the best McDonald's burger I've ever eaten. And it wasn't too big. It wasn't overdone. It was simple. The salad was super nice, and that beef was amazing. We're just gonna go straight in. We're doing both. When in Rome. The sauce is fantastic. The actual chicken, I prefer a chicken select in the UK. Like, the batter has a lot more crispiness, a lot more crunch, it's slightly thicker. Time for a score. Service, well, they forgot our ticket, but there wasn't a service charge, so we'll give them a 5 out of 10. Taste, this is quite a hard one, but 7.5 out of 10. I think there'll still be a lot better fast food chains in America. And finally, the cost. $16. I think it's pretty good value for money. We got a large drink, a burger. 6.5 out of 10.
Unsurprisingly, we have a new number one. My first US McDonald's experience, and actually, it was a pretty pleasant surprise. Next up, we had a short drive to Wendy's. We chose this because after McDonald's, Wendy's 2024 revenue was the second highest in the US for fast food burgers. Total sales of $12.6 billion in 2024 blew Burger King off second spot. That works out to roughly $37 per person for the whole of the United States.
Again, first ever Wendy's. Now, I haven't heard great things about this. I'm just gonna order whatever the car in front of me is ordered, because I've never been here before. I've got no idea.
Hello, welcome to Wendy's. We're gonna get for you today.
Can I just order the same order the person in front of me ordered, please?
The same order for what? The crispy chicken?
Yeah, whatever the car in front of me had, I'll order two, please. Thank you. I have to say, this is one of the worst fast food orders you can possibly get. Have they ordered it with no sauce as well? It looks like you've just got one big, huge chicken nugget in the smallest bun. That is not good. The bun is stale. The chicken is so dry. Even if this burger was free, it probably wouldn't be worth eating. Let's see if the sauce makes a difference to our single chicken nugget, which has definitely just gone into the wrong bag. That sauce is fire. It's sweet. You get the kick of mustard. It's creamy. That chicken nugget was actually really good too. Overall, the service was fantastic. The guys were interacting with us. 9 out of 10. The quality of food, I would like to redo this another time, because that person's order was so but we've got to base it on what's in front of us, and the chicken burger wasn't great, and the fries, 3 out of 10. And finally, the price, $6. $6 for one chicken nugget, which was free, the world's smallest burger, fries. We did get a huge Diet Coke as well, which comes in about £5. Still not great value for money. 4 out of 10.
Wendy's still in second place to McDonald's then. Try harder! However, even after that abysmal order, it still didn't stoop as low as Taco Bell.
We're now heading to one of the places I want to try the most. I see this place online, I'm not joking, just kids banging massive bits of fried chicken into huge pots of sauce. This is Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's is one of the newer fast food establishments in the US, only coming to play in 1996. Whilst their sauce has shot to fame online, the recipe for it seems top secret.
Okay, I'm genuinely excited for this. You can already tell this is the most amount of cars we've seen in the drive-thru, so I'm expecting very good things. Hello, please can I get a cognac combo box? And can I get one of the large sauces too? Wow, thank you.
so much. You have a good rest.
Thank you, bro. That is fucking crazy. We've decided to step out the car because there is literally more than a litre of sauce. So this is the order, $25. We've got the bread, we've got 5 chicken tenders, crinkle cut chips, and a whole pint. I wouldn't say a pint, that's like a litre and a half of sauce, 32 ounces of sauce. Jesus. There's going for a dip, and then there's going for a dip. I think I just died and went to heaven. The batter on this chicken is so crispy and thick. The chicken, you can just tell that it's been marinated. It's soft, it's tender. The chicken tenders on their own are fantastic, but then you dip them in this pool of sauce. It must have so many ingredients in it. Like, you can taste the smokiness, you can taste paprika, you can taste the mayonnaise, but then it's not too thick. It's phenomenal. I can see exactly why they're serving this thing in a cup. Look at it. Next up, the crinkle cut chips. Obviously taking them for a dunk. The chips just remind you of your childhood. Like, there's this like bite of nostalgia. They're soft on the inside, they're super crisp on the outside, and just that crinkle cut honestly reminds me of when I used to have dinner when I was like 10 years old. What I've seen people do online, they make like a chicken sandwich. And when you get this much sauce, there's only one thing to do. Whoa. This is undoubtedly the special ingredient of Raising Cane's. It's like this orange, pink, magical potion just to dunk your fried chicken into. Like, this sauce alone, like if Beyonce was a sauce, this would be her. Sweet, salty, creamy. I'm not gonna say anymore. Scores on the doors. Service, 7 out of 10. They were great, really, really nice people. Then we got on to the taste. The taste, this was the best thing we've tried today. The fried chicken was nice and crispy, and that sauce, wow, mamma mia. 8.5 out of 10. And finally, the price, 8.5 out of 10. These guys are winning so far.
Sort of stole my own thunder there. Raising Cane's raising the levels and takes a comfortable lead.
But we're about to head to the mother of all fast food joints in America, In-N-Out Burger. Let's be having ya. Before we head to In-N-Out Burger, I'm gonna have to phone a friend because I've got no idea what to order. Hello, mate.
What's up?
How are you, bro? I remember you saying that you're a fan of In-N-Out Burger.
I'm gonna give you the order right now. Mark my words, okay? It's gonna be animal style extra toast, and then you also have to get the fries animal style, but get those well done.
Nice one, bro. Take care, man. See you later.
All right, bye.
Bye. That sounded quite a confusing order. We're probably gonna have to watch that video back before we place it. But animal fries, extra crispy, animal burger, extra piece of toast.
Whilst I remember that order, In-N-Out is the only fast food chain in this list which has no permanent residence outside the USA. It has one of the most iconic secret menus in fast food history since the late 60s, but only recognised by the country in the early thousands.
Oh my god, look at the queue for this place. I thought Raising Cane's queue was big. This has got like a whole car park full of people just queuing. So you've even got a guy there taking your order. You don't have any machines, you're not ordering to a screen. here, you've literally got one guy that you can actually talk to create your order. 35 degrees though, it can't be an easy job. Hi mate, very good, thank you. Yourself? A burger animal style, extra toast, and then animal fries, extra crispy. My excitement levels are through the roof. That's the one. Mate, you've moved. You've gone from outside to inside with the same guy. What? The guy is everywhere. The guy is Mr. In and Out. Thank you, mate. Cheers. Whoa. Come on. The smell that has just entered this car. Woo! Now we're talking. We're not going to eat this in the car. We're going to go park up. Find a nice pot to squat, mate. They know exactly what they're doing. Look at this, it's a fast food chain, man. I love how you've literally got everything you need in life in this one box. The animal style fries and these two juicy burgers. This literally looks like the perfect burger. You've got that soft bread on the bottom and the top. You've got the 2 beef patties, caramelized onions, tomato, which normally I will always take out the burger, but considering we're here, we're at an In-N-Out burger, it comes as standard. We're gonna try it with everything in it. Cheers. Oh my God. Now I understand why there is constantly a queue for a smashed burger that is so easily available all across America. I don't think you're going to beat that for a burger. I've been on this planet for 21 years. What have I been doing? Why have I not tried one of these before? I feel like I've missed out on so much on life, not trying this burger. However, we've still got one more menu item. The fries they actually make in-house and then they cover with those caramelized onions and that animal sauce. Cheers. I'm not gonna lie, that's not brilliant. There's nothing really to them, like they're so mushy. I think because they've loaded it with all the toppings on them, all the chips have gone so soft and they're completely unsalted. I think they're relying on that much toppings to try and like elevate the chips, but they've forgotten about the chips. Considering we asked for those chips extra crispy, they're anything but crispy. They've just been overloaded with toppings. It's annoying because when you look at them, you're like, whoa, this is gonna taste great, but I'm not gonna lie, they're a letdown. Right, let's get to the scores. Service. The guy was literally hand waiting on you out the front. He takes your order, then he transports inside. The guy is everywhere. 10 out of 10. If I could give him 11 out of 10, I would. Taste. The burger, 10 out of 10. Even with a tomato in it, you're still getting a 10. The burger was incredible, but the chips have let us down. But considering the burger was that good, we're still rolling in with a 9. Then we get onto the price. The price, $5.60 for the double smash patty burger. Are you serious? Like everywhere else we've gone in Texas, it's $15 minimum for a burger. It is an exceptional value for money. I'm going in with a straight 10.
It had all the ingredients to be a letdown after everything I heard, but it still swept me off my feet.
In-N-Out Burger, what a place. Guys, thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this video just as much as we've enjoyed making it. Let us know which fast food spots we missed, because we want to visit there next. If you can't take a date, take a mate. Enjoy.